Before we start our first workout, one of the most important things we need to talk about is warming up. And that's something that everybody needs to do, because if you don't warm up your body properly, if you don't get those muscles going, that blood flowing, then you could potentially get injured during your workouts. And if you're injured, you're going to have a hard time completing those workouts, and you're going to have a hard time getting more and more physically fit. So again, warming up is very important. One of the ways, or one of the things that I've found over the years is my warm-ups have changed. When I was younger, I didn't have to warm up quite as much, and I was able just to do some static type stretching, and I was pretty much good to go. As I've gotten older, I found that I needed more dynamic warm-ups, and so I've had to do that a little bit more, followed by stretching as well. And so once I do that, sometimes it takes me as much as 15 minutes to get warmed up before I have my workouts, and sometimes that depends on the style of workout that I'm doing. So if I'm just going out for a run, I may not do as much static stretching. If I'm going to be doing some heavy lifting, then I'm probably going to do a little bit static stretching to get my hamstrings loose, to get my back loose before I start putting any weight on my back. And so those are some of the activities I do here on the ground. What am I going to do on space? I'm not quite sure yet. It's a little harder for the warm-ups up there. So that one I'm just going to have to see how it works out, and I'll share that with you once I figure out the best way to stretch on orbit. Finally, I want to talk a little bit about cooling down, and it's probably one of the most overlooked parts of a workout. Most of us do a good warm-up, we get our workout in, and then we're ready to go on to the next activity. We've got to get back to the office, or we've got to get to that first meeting. But a cool down is very important, and it'll help you recover, and it'll help you get ready for the next workout. And so I encourage you to try and find the time for that cool down after you have a great workout.